The most cerebral fighters you will ever see compete in combat sports, and boy is he fired up for this one. And that, my friends, is a scary, scary prospect.
Dude, the way he wrapped it off with the Castañeda, he drops him down, falls against the wall, and then he just pulls out a highlight reel spinning head kick to the head to wrap it up. You know, that is knowing where you are.
Sam Alvey, been a long-time sparring partner of UFC middleweight champ Sean Strickland. He couldn't be here tonight, but I know he's watching. Sam Alvey at home. Ross Levine, there he is, attempting to become the first two-time champion.
Yeah, we have a real big clash of style.
Enter the pit.
Here we go.
Karate Combat 43 is powered by
All right,
Hedera.
gentlemen, 5 rounds for the heavyweight title. Obey those rules that we went over earlier today at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up if you're going to. All right, here we go, gentlemen. Let's go.
He's not touching. He's not playing the fun game.
Final instructions from our referee.
You may not be able to see it at home, but Alvey's got a smiley face in the back of his head as well, shaved into his hair.
Well, Alvey in the southpaw stance, Ross Levine measuring. Alvey told us he'd be up around 230 pounds come fight time, 25 pounds heavier than the heavyweight limit we have here at Karate Combat. Ross Levine, though, not looking that much smaller.
How many pounds did Levine come up for this fight?
He told me he's about 210, 215. So he's a big man too. But definitely the weight and size advantage is on Alvey's size.
Alvey's smile is gone.
Yeah, Sam Alvey's going to look to bully Ross Levine around the pit, try and use that size and weight.
The feinting, he's triggering his opponent out. That's what Ross is doing right now. Just how he reacts to the feints, what counters he's throwing. That's why he's not fighting yet. He wants to see what counter he's going to use, and based on that, he will start fighting.
Yeah, and they've got 5 rounds to play with here, remember. Oh, and there you saw that big left.
Yeah,
The A-bomb, the Sam Alvey A-bomb.
Scary stuff. Don't want to get hit with that.
yeah. And Levine needs to get in and out quickly. Get in and out in an angle quickly, because you don't want to stay in front of Sam Alvey. He hits very hard.
Yeah, that's what Levine was going to look to do. Use those angles, use the speed advantage.
He tried for the home run.
Yep.
Right off the bat.
Yep.
Levine said that Alvey's most dangerous in that moment when a clinch breaks and they first separate. So if they tied up, he would stay in, he would wait for the referee break. He wouldn't give Alvey that chance to land that short, big left hook. No tying up as of yet, though.
Yeah, you see the power in Alvey's hands.
He's ready to let him go.
Yeah.
He's ready.
They're so stiff, but so freaking hard.
See Ross Levine wearing that champion's golden belt we have at Karate Combat.
It looks like kicks versus punches right now. Levine shooting a lot of kicks. Right when I said it.
That was a clean one.
Yep.
Yeah, and Alvey just ate everything about that strike.
Oh, he's got a hell of a chin, Alvey.
Yep.
Oh!
There he goes.
And now this is that clinch we spoke about, and that's a huge takedown from Sam Alvey, landing all his body weight on top of the champion as the round ends. Well, while they go and get their minute's rest, let's throw it over to Robin Black, who's with Nate Diaz.
Yeah, man, this is like legit OG fight royalty. Nate Diaz, what do you think of this party? Up close like this pit is different. Like, I saw you smiling when you're watching this action.
Yeah, I like that. So I like standing up there too. It's cool. That's whole event's pretty badass.
You control your own career. You can fight anyone you want, anywhere you want. What do you want to do next? You want to fight in here?
I like this style for sure. It's definitely something that's interesting. So yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. I'm trying to get into something ASAP, hopefully by February. So whatever it is, it needs to be. hardcore like this.
Yeah, February show in the Dominican Republic, man. Listen, Nate, thank you so much for your time. We love you here.
Awesome. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Follow up.
Right.
Follow up.
President Awesom's making that phone call right now.
Nate Diaz, a man of few words.
Well, it was a good first round generally. Bass, give us a quick recap on who you thought got the better of that round.
Well, the first round it was Ross. He was in control. He was landing shots. Sam Alvey got close though with those shots, and he knows that he only needs to connect. He has 4 more rounds to do it just to land one big shot. So he's very confident as well.
And one thing that we found out after the end of the first round is that Russ needs to stay out of the clinch.
Yep. Yeah, that power was just
big power and experience. Also in mixed martial art, Alvey is used to use a lot of throw, a lot of takedowns.
Stop doing that.
As far as the scoring is concerned, that takedown won't do much, correct?
It will do less than the offensive striking, yes.
Absolutely. What scored the most is after the takedown, the ground and pound that you inflict to your opponent.
So there was a replay of the inadvertent eye poke as our champion Ross Levine was parrying the shots away from the Alvey bum rush.
And sometimes rubbing the eyes is not the best thing to do when you get poked.
Let's take one more look at it. It was just Ross Levine trying to measure distance.
Here we go. Okay,
You see on your screen.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 5.
Alvey's been sparring with Sean Strickland ahead of this fight.
That's always a good thing.
Great kick by Ross.
Well, lots of tweets coming in as Ross Levine tries to avoid some ground and pound from Sam Alvey. Thank you for joining us on social media.
Stop. Here we go. Back up. Watch the hammer fist.
Follow at Karate Combat on all outlets.
Russ needs to be very calculated. You know, he can't just throw himself forward because it's a big risk. Everything he does needs to be calculated. Like he does now.
Swift.
Great job. He's picking Alvey apart. Attacking the legs.
Oh, big lead left.
Wow.
A solid one.
Sam ate it, though.
No problem. Wow.
Yeah, let's see if Ross Levine's starting to get into a bit more flow here, starting to feint a little bit more, pick up the tempo on that offense.
Attack the legs.
Alvey just slowly stalking forward.
Yes, and also by attacking the leg of Sam Alvey, the lead leg, what will happen is that Alvey will have a hard time to shift his weight forward, especially when he throws his punches, so he will take away a little bit of his power as well. It's a great strategy by Ross Levine.
Good body lock again from Alvey. Of course, he clasped his hands behind the back of the champion and landed all his weight on top of him, trying to really knock some of the wind out of him in the takedown process.
Very smart. He's got the way to do it. But you see Ross is attacking constantly that front leg. Very little left kicks to the calf. There we go again.
Very smart.
Oh, they both exchanged shots there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and again, Alvey lands the weight on top of Levine, and he tries to get back up. He's got to get his knees off the ground for this ground and pound.
I mean, those ground and pound scenarios favor Alvey for sure because of his weight.
Absolutely. Closing seconds of round number 2. Oh, and a good flurry on the inside.
Now Russ is starting playing a dangerous game.
He's got caught a couple of times.
Yes, he did. That's a kind of a fight. If you keep fighting that way, that could slope the odds in favor of Alvey.
Chris Angel and Frank Mir pittside tonight, enjoying all of the action. Former UFC champion himself.
I think Sam's going to feel a little bit desperate in this 3rd round. Ross has got to be pretty careful.
Yeah, but we have, of course, got championship rounds as well.
Hey, I'm one of those
For all the people that are watching us online, I wish you could see what we see here. We're in a dome. In space. On the moon.
You feeling sharp?
It's unbelievable.
The atmosphere here at Karate Combat really is something quite incredible. It is a party atmosphere. It is a fight atmosphere. It is the best time in combat sports.
Awesome. We need new chairs for the next one. That's all I'm asking for, man.
Kick in the castle.
Sam attacking right out the bat.
And you mentioned that Alvey might come out swinging and be a little bit desperate, and he backed the champion up there.
Rush should not fight. He should not take the fight and exchange, go punch to punch, because that will not turn to his advantage.
Do you feel he's getting sucked in a little too easily to this brawl?
That's what Sam Alvey is trying to do. Oh! Ross needs to stay from the outside, get in and get out, or get in and take an angle. Don't stay close to Sam Alvey.
Sam seems unfazed by those shots.
Well, again, they tie up, and Levine trying to get his hips all the way back. And the power of Alvey puts him against the wall. Now, he's not considered a downed opponent here. There's no 5-second count, and he holds Levine off the mat.
There he is.
Now the 5-second count comes in. That was completely legal, and it was very interesting work from Alvey.
Got a little cut on Levine's brow, on his left brow there.
Yeah, actually quite a big cut is opening up over the eye of Ross Levine now.
That could be trouble if Sam exposes that.
Sam, it's very hard to get him with one punch. You know, he's got a hell of a chin, a lot of experience. He sees it coming, you know.
Oh, he's going after that brow, you can tell. He's aiming right for it. He's gonna try to open that up.
Ross Levine constantly moving forward, going to work again on that lead leg.
Sam's eyes are very high. He is not worried about that leg.
Taking that kick to the midsection as well. He is looking for that big punch, and that jab was
fast.
Good shot.
Uh-oh, here he goes.
Levine having to use our pit wall to escape here. Oh, double shot to the midsection.
Oh, again!
Yeah.
Beautiful when he blitzes with this straight rear punches. It does a lot of damage. But Sam has got such an incredible chin.
You have to wonder, is Levine going to need the legs to the head to actually get a knockout?
Maybe.
The hands are just going to build up the points.
It's crazy how much Alvey can take and come back, and how fast he is, also deceptive.
Yeah, or catch him in the middle of an exchange as a counter punch.
Well, Sam Alvey is menacingly. Whoa! Oh my God! A powerbomb from Sam Alvey.
Is that legal, Josh?
Yeah, there's no reason it's not. I've just never seen anyone do it.
Wow, the crowd is chanting Alvey. They like that type of action over here at Karate Combat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why
you can't
do it. Right? You don't have your knees on the ground. You're not grounded.
Boss, what do you think about that move?
I freaking love it. I mean, but what is not to love? The next time I want to see though first running up that wall and then jumping down.
Yeah, but it's a risky move, because if you do it, because your head is leaning forward, if you do it and the guy is kicking you at the same time, it's a big risk, you know, but Sam Alvey is willing to take the risk.
Look at the replays there. Let's talk about the jab of Sam Alvey.
That's what I'm saying. He's such a fast jab. It's deceptive. It's almost like he's acting sometimes like he's not that fast, and suddenly pop, and the jab comes out.
He wants you to believe that he's slow and sluggish, but he's not, you know.
2 more rounds.
Well, get all your Karate Combat merch over at our store. Head to store.karate.com and get your hands on the gear that the fighters are wearing, and of course, those lovely Christmas pajamas.
My girlfriend texted me she doesn't want them. She said she doesn't want them. I think she's making a huge mistake. I told her she's making a huge mistake.
I think you
should
just
have
get
never
them
told her.
anyway.
You should have never told the other man in the house. Come on now.
So we're into the championship rounds here. Round number 4.
Levine with the good ground defense there, crawling through the legs of Alvey when he goes down to the ground quickly.
Yeah, hiding his head well
Yep.
from the incoming strikes.
Oh, that one hurt him. That one hurt Alvey. It's a good shot.
And Alvey, one thing that he has, he's got a lot of experience. He's very good at covering pain, covering damage. So sometimes he might be rocked, but he's just very good at hiding it.
Levine going to the body a few times here. Are you surprised we haven't seen any more head kicks yet from Levine?
Yes, I thought he would throw another one out, but you know, he's very methodical, so he might set it up the whole time with those kicks that he does to the legs.
He's doing damage to that lead leg, it looks like. Alvey's switching up.
Oh, again, the jab lands, and the left. Ross Levine forced to recover, and this is by far and away the biggest challenge that our karate combat champion has faced in his 4 fights here with the promotion.
And again, that fast jab, did you see that? From Alvey.
I mean, look, heavyweight's a heavyweight, right? It's a lot of power, it's a lot of weight, it's a lot of mass.
Yeah, well, we can say for sure that this is Ross's toughest fight that he had here in Karate Combat.
A minute left in this 4th round.
Alvey's on the attack.
Oh, again that jab.
It seems like Ross is a little bit more flat-footed now. I don't know if he gets, if he's a little bit, if he's tired now or...
Alvey's breathing heavy. Alvey's starting to get a little gassed here.
Again, Levine going to try and work that leg. It doesn't seem to have quite paid dividends yet.
What's the hold on the knee? All right, you cannot clinch on the knee.
The kind of slow plod of Sam Alvey, unaffected by the damage to that lead leg.
Oh, he's got Sam in the corner now.
Yeah, he said when he gets fighters in the corner or against the wall, that's where he does his best work, but he hasn't been able to back Alvey up at all yet.
But also, that's also when Sam Alvey is at its most dangerous.
Stop.
When you think he's hurt and you wanna go for the finish, he's great at countering you with those powerful punches.
Let's take a look at how the stats are going on this one so far. A lot of strikes thrown by Sam Alvey. I feel like there's more strikes landed than 35, but well, the number's going a little bit haywire.
Yeah, was that 306 attempted?
Before you touch it.
Yeah, listening into the corner of the champ.
Alvey's working. He's working.
All right, Jake.
We're going into the 4th and 5th.
We hear us?
Little lazy on your out.
Okay.
Be disciplined, please. You have one more round to win this fight. Be disciplined. You have this round.
This is yours.
You have this fight.
Sharp. Alert. This is your round. Discipline on extras. Let's go. You want this title, it's yours.
They're asking
This is
him to be
yours.
alert, to be focused, to have discipline. They said one more round and this is your fight.
Back up for me.
I don't know about that.
Here we go.
Alvey wants to say otherwise. He's working out there. You saw how many attempts he's had. He's ready to do it again.
A lot of Vaseline closing the cut on the left brow of Ross Levine.
Sam would love to open it back up. Look at that Vaseline. It's a whole jar right there.
Well, Levine knows this rule set well. He knows that forward aggression counts for a lot.
Alvey got a hell of a chin, let me tell you that. Those straight punches that he took, like, not a lot of fighter would have took those.
Absolutely. I mean,
I know there's a big weight difference, but still, wow.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about, you know, Alvey landing his jabs and some of the ground and pound and stuff, but we can't overlook the fact that Ross Levine has clipped Alvey very cleanly on multiple occasions.
What do you think Alvey needs to do to his strategy right now?
He needs to lure him in, throw that cross. Let it come, and then throw that big cross that he has.
Because you got to assume Levine's got this currently.
Yes, I think, or if he feels he's behind, I believe. So what he needs to do is basically pressing Levine and forcing him to attack. And when he attack, to counter him with a counters with his punches.
He's got to draw him in.
Yes.
Again, they tie up, and that is the power of Sam Alvey in the clinch.
Those takedowns got to do some damage.
Yeah, because he's landing his weight on him every single time. Kick to the midsection, blocked by Alvey, and he counters well.
There he goes.
And he's got Levine backed up, and Levine does the smart thing and goes under the canvas to start the 5-second count.
Levine can't spin out of that. He had him locked to the wall. That brow is going to open back up, and he's got to do something quick here, Alvey.
Levine can't stay in front of Alvey like this. He needs to move in an angle, in and out, but he can't stay in front of him.
20 seconds left in this bout, again going to the midsection.
Well, this could certainly go another round.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a draw or a split decision, it will. But we'll have to see as Alvey puts Levine to the canvas one more time. Big ground and pound at the close here. We've only got 3 seconds left. That is going to do it for the 5 rounds of this heavyweight title fight. Well, a lot to pick apart there. Robin Black, what do you think, sir?
Guys, crazy fight. It's a fascinating one with the size difference, the speed difference, but also the experience of Sam Alvey. He's been making smart decisions. If Ross wins this fight after 5 rounds, it'll be because he threw more, landed more. If they see it for Sam, it's because when he hit, Ross went down and he did the damage on the ground. But we could also see a 6th round. Who knows how this one's going? But thank you guys for a wonderful fight so far.
Robin, let's not get ahead of ourselves, so we have got a 6th and sudden death round.
Wow. Whoa. Karate Combat exclusive.
Yeah, now remember, this wipes the last 5 rounds completely clear.
I mean, this certainly favors Alvey then, if he gets a new chance here.
I think it depends on the ability of Ross Levine has of staying in the outside range. If his legs are tired and he can't keep up and stay on the outside range, that will not be a good round for him. I'm saying that because I go by deduction from what I've seen so far in the fight.
Starting to see some really...
This is big shots, big shots. He's on the ground 5 seconds, and he gets in a good defensive.
You got to see, you look at the hemorrhage on the left hip of Sam Alvey from those repeated body shots by Ross Levine, but I think Alvey's got to press forward here and just hit that jab and rush over and over again. If he can't backpedal.
He needs that clinch. He's every time successful once he's got the clinch and the takedown.
Levine's face is getting swollen on that left side pretty bad.
Oh, that was a good one.
Levine lands again.
Alvey's trying to close in the distance once again.
And he pushes.
There we go. What can Alvey do before he gets down?
Well, he's not considered down until his butt hits the mat, as it does there. Now, this is not a good look for the champion in the judges' eyes.
No, it's not. Levine dominates the striking standing up, but the fact that he's getting backed up to the edge of the pit and then he falls down, it looks bad.
But are you surprised that Levine hasn't been as mobile as we might have thought he would be?
Yes, I really am, because normally he would never let himself get pressed against that wall. He will be out of the corner circling like he's just doing. You know, and he knows it's the Achilles heel right now.
Or stepping on the edge, but he's tired. It's normal. He's fighting a man that took a lot of his best shot and refused to go down.
Again, Alvey backs Levine up. The 5-second count, and
Yeah,
Big ground and pound. And that knee as well on top of Ross Levine, weighing heavy.
I'm very surprised he stopped working Alvey's lead leg with those kicks. That seemed like a winning strategy. He gave up on it.
I'm dying to see what it looks like when he takes the gi pads off.
But that's how you take away his power.
Less than 20 seconds left in this sudden death round for our heavyweight title fight. And they're calling go for the head up top. The corner of Ross Levine. There we go. Oh, and that's a big surge from the champion.
But it was a big risk, and look
Alvey
where it ended
puts
up.
it back, and we are going to go to a decision after 6 enthralling rounds here.
Wow.
I mean, based on those rules, that's an Alvey victory.
It's going to be close. It's going to be very close.
They both had their moment at what they've been doing best. Alvey's was with his ground and pound, and Russ was with his striking, standing up.
Well, here we look at some of the replays from that sudden death round. Both of these fighters wearing the damage after those 18 minutes. Let's go ahead and find out who's going to be our heavyweight champ.
Here comes Austin.
The winner by unanimous decision and heavyweight champion from the blue corner, Smiling Sam Alvey.
Wow.
He did it.
He did it.
He did it. He got in his head.
Smiling Sam Alvey is the champ at 205.
Against all the odds, almost.
I mean, you gotta believe that weight had a lot to do with it. The way he's able to back Levine down and give him very little retreat when he presses on him like that.
Yeah, and it was so evident in the actual clinch itself.
And it was a big discrepancy in terms of domination in the clinch. Sam Alvey had a huge, he was much better in the clinch. Even though Levine scored, I would say the most efficient strike in the standing position, Alvey was able to control the second part of the fight by pressing the action and putting Levine down and using his ground and pound.
That's it. He was doing a phenomenal job at that. No lather, rinse, repeat. That's what he was doing. It works. Don't stop doing it. Why fix something if it's not broken?
Well, let's go ahead and get a word with the new heavyweight champion. He is with King Bach, and I'm dying to see how Sam Alvey's leg is feeling.
He's cleaning up right now. Can I get a few words?
Hell yeah! Las Vegas! Hell yeah! Woo! Hey, first things first, Jesus Christ, you are my Lord and Savior. None of this is without you. Praise be to Jesus. Now, secondly, my wife and Chase Peel, my other corner, will be the Karate Combat 2024 champions. They will take it next, and I will corner them both. Thank you, Las Vegas. And as for, I've always got to call out Darren Till.
Whoa.
Get your ass off the couch. Meet me in this pit. Darren Till. Let's do it, baby. Woo!
All right, you heard it here for the champ, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it. Let him hear it. Back to you in the booth.
Well, thank you, guys.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm down.